What if one of the most critical materials powering modern industry, from fighter jets to smartphones, was controlled almost entirely by a single country? Today, we're talking about tungsten, a metal you've probably never think about, but its supply chain is a ticking time bomb for global security and economic stability. Understanding how important tungsten is and the current supply dynamics around tungsten can give investors valuable insights for long-term trends and economic priorities. Tungsten has a unique combination of properties. It has an extremely high melting point, exceptional hardness and density, which makes it an indispensable resource. It's a vital component to sectors ranging from aerospace and defense, where it's used in high performance alloys, to advanced electronics and industrial tooling. The reliability of its supply is huge for any country. Right now, the global tungsten supply chain is highly concentrated, with an estimated 80 to 90% originating in China. This has led to periods of export restrictions and price volatility, creating vulnerabilities for nations reliant on imports of tungsten. The US did have domestic tungsten production, but all primary mines stopped operating in 2015. This has left the US entirely dependent on foreign supply, a situation that is increasingly under review given the focus on supply chain resilience in the United States. We are seeing a strong trend towards countries, including the US, securing domestic supply chains for critical minerals. Governments are recognizing the strategic importance of reducing reliance on single source foreign supplies of minerals essential to national security and key industries. This is causing a revival of domestic production for resources like tungsten. For investors, this shift can highlight companies contributing to these new domestic supply chains. One company aimed at addressing this is American Tungsten Corporation. It trades under the tickers TUNG on the CSE and DEMRF on the OTC market. Their objective is to revive tungsten production within the United States, focusing on historically productive regions. From an analytical perspective, companies like American Tungsten are interesting because they operate at an intersection of resource demand and strategic national interest. When evaluating any investment, particularly in the resource sector, it's important to conduct thorough due diligence. For American Tungsten, this means examining their specific projects, management team, financial position, and the broader market dynamics for tungsten. The potential for reestablishing domestic tungsten production is significant, but it comes with its own set of challenges and risks inherent in mining and development. I'd encourage you to go review their investor materials and consider how American Tungsten aligns with your research and portfolio strategy. It's important to understand their fundamentals. As always, this is not investment advice and is for educational purposes only.